Hello, YouTube. So, first of all, I apologize for being a few days late on the upload. I've been really busy last few days. On the weekend we had Clash, and I played all weekend with friends, and I just didn't have the time. Due to me realizing that the first two games of the placements were spoken in Finnish, and first I thought I'd make subtitles to the video, the first two games, but then I realized again that the last video I made when I moved to EU West, the subtitles to the 1 minute clip intro took me almost 2 hours to make. So you can only imagine making two games worth of subtitles it would just take way too long. So I decided to just voice over the first two games here and comment what I'm thinking, what's going through my mind, and what I do, why I do what I do. And I hope that's somewhat enjoyable, I guess, rather than just completely muted video and just music over it. So let's try this. So here, this is the first game, right? And I'm playing duo with my good friend Airy, and he's playing ADC this game. I'm playing mid lane, and this account I transferred from EUNE. It is, I think it decayed from Diamond 1 Season 9, and because of the transfer, my account is obviously unranked, so we couldn't instantly go play quote high elo unquote games. So my friend, I think he played on, I think the account is bronze or silver or whatever, but it is a SmurfQ account, so this is SmurfQ game, and my account obviously has very high MMR. So this is not just random low elo game, this is a SmurfQ game we start off with. And here, I was playing, I'm gonna play Zed here, but he picked him from me, obviously, so I'm going Kassadin here. My runes were on the screen there, and I'm going Conqueror and Bone Plating with TP, which is pretty standard into hard AD matchups, such as Zed, Talon, ADC mid laners, Tristana, Lucian, Akshan. It's a pretty good build, and it lets you lane pretty safely. And obviously, if you're smurfing and playing in low elo, you shouldn't really do this build because it takes a lot longer to ramp up and give you that 1v9 potential. And in lower elos, the games usually are decided way earlier than the build needs time to be effective. So if you're playing in lower elo, even if it's your main elo, I wouldn't recommend really like just spamming this build into AD matchups. Like, I don't want to sound condescending or toxic or anything, but to be honest, silver, bronze, Z players, they are very outplayable with just full AP Kassadin. But since this was a SmurfQ game, I went with the tank build. What else? I don't think if there's any much else to say about the build here. So we get into the loading screen here. Yeah, he's playing on a bronze account, as you can see. He's the ADC, the Draven, but it's a SmurfQ game. I remember this Lee Sin, he had like 90% win rate or something, and the Raven was really good too, with good win rate. I don't really remember anyone else win rates on this game. I could check, but it's I'm pretty sure most of them were unranked, to be honest, because I was unranked, so the game is trying to match me with unranked Smurfs as well. I apologize for the quality. It's kind of bad. I think, as you can see, it's not sharp as I'd like it to be, but we'll make do. Going to lane, I started with clothes and 4 potions. It is very, very, very safe. You cannot die in lane. It is so safe that you just farm, 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 get that Warden's Mail, and then you have really, really strong 1v1 potential with Zed. And if you feel really confident, you could go Ignite as well into this matchup, because as I said, Zeds are very outplayable, and you have very strong early game with your W as well with Conqueror. So you don't need to be as big of a CC as I am here, going TP, clothes, for potions. But since I know this account has very high MMR and my friend is on a Smurf Q account, so I played it safe. Here starting off, I already made a misplay. I didn't cover topside jungle, which I should have, because my team covered bot side and my Riven just AFK top lane, so I should have covered top side. Going lane, I'm instantly playing aggressive, going for the W's on him. He's walking into them, which he shouldn't, obviously, and he should have started E here. If you play against Kassadin with Zed, you should start E always, so you can play aggressive into his W and you win. Because Kassadin can't beat. Well, he can beat Zed if he's bad, but if Zed plays it right level 1 and starts E, Zed can beat him very easily. But now he got level 2, so I have to back off. I don't have my second ability yet. My misplay there, taking the E. I should have just backed off, respected his level 2. Again, I'm walking up into the minion wave, taking unnecessary electrocute proc there. That's also a misplay. I should have just stayed back, waited for the minions to get closer to my tower and farm safely. Already burned 3 potions, level 2, which is god awful by me. But we'll see if we can make it work. But yeah, this is a huge misplay by me. I shouldn't be down this many health potions level 2. It is horrible play by me. Being so disrespectful and way too aggressive at the wrong points in the lane. Yeah, my duo is hard stomping the bot lane already. He's a very good ADC. And Draven getting a lead this early, it's pretty hard for the enemy bot lane to come back from. My Lee Sin is looking for a gank here. He has a ward. He backs off. It was a good time to gank. He just used his W, but he unfortunately made bad pathing there and tried to come through the bush. He should have just gone behind him. Would have been a free flash burn or even a kill. I'm pinging. I know the Zed's going after him, and I'm trying to ping for him to be careful. I'm not gonna follow this early. There's literally nothing I'm gonna do. Chasing a Zed and into their jungle. Luckily, the Zed doesn't ignite, and he gets away with 1 HP. I'm just chilling, farming, watching what my team's gonna do. I should have shoved this a lot faster. I should just spam the wave and I missed the cannon. Always miss the cannon, always. But yeah, I should have shoved this a lot faster. The Zed would have missed a lot more. But here he's low HP. He misses his combo. He has no W. I just walk on top of him to make him panic and then just kill him straight up. Yeah, that's a small trick you can do. Mind games with your enemy laner. When they use their cooldowns like that, like Zed uses his W and doesn't reuse it. You just walk on top of them and make them panic flash, panic ignite, whatever, use the rest of their cooldowns, and then you just kill them for free before you take any tower damage. You just walk close to them and they will think that you're gonna engage on them and they will use all of their cooldowns and then you can just engage for free. That's what I did there. Here I go Warden's Mail and tier, refillable, and go back to lane. I think I TP here, yeah. I just instantly go into Zed because I have Warden's Mail. He can't out damage me anymore. I just beat him, as you can see. He has no chance. It's over for him. And now I'm just farming. The Draven finally goes down. 2v1 because his support was roaming topside and he's being my aggressive friend. He likes to play aggressive and I bit him in the ass in the end there. Karma solos the Ezreal there, unfortunately. Now I'm trying to dive him. He has flash. The Predator level 3 Nasus trying to gank me. Again, I have Warden's Mail. I just beat his ass. Unfortunately, I don't have mana to R here. I would have killed him. But, you know, it was unfortunate that I just couldn't R him. Zed is very far behind now. He's lost a lot of CS because of that play right there. I have double his CS at 6 minutes. I think here I decide that I'm not gonna finish the Frozen Heart because I have such a huge lead. Yeah, I'm not finishing it. I'm just leaving it with the Warden's Mail. This is what you can also do if you get a lead on Zed and you're beating him like this. You don't need to finish the Frozen Heart. Just leave the Warden's Mail and just go build damage and just capitalize on your lead. Or just don't be a sissy and don't go tank Kassadin at all. Just go full AP, electrocute ignite, and just destroy your lane. This is just a safer way to do it. Since they are, for one, they're full AD, so this was a no-brainer for me. Even though I have the Warden's Mail, my HP just goes bye-bye still. So I'm still kind of weak into a 2v1. So I have to respect that and just back off. I should have backed off earlier, not trying to ego with the guys 2v1. I can't 2v1 yet. No. But here I'm just zoning him. I'm denying him XP and CS gold, just forcing him to stay under tower. This is also what you should do if you have a lead on your laner. Just walk up to them and force them away from the XP range, so your build leads up to even bigger lead. Again, he uses his Q. I walk up, deny him from walking up. Now I just decide to shove because it's gonna push into him, the wave. He uses his combo. That means I'm gonna jump on him and just beat his ass to Kingdom Come. Yeah. Here I'm looking to dive him, but unfortunately I misplay. I shouldn't dive on top of his tower because I'm gonna have to use R to finish him off, and I don't have enough HP to tank tower shots to run out of the tower. Here I'm being toxic in the chat. Don't do this. I was just salty he picked Zed from me because I wanted to play Zed this game, and I was just upset he took Zed from me. I'm being toxic. Don't be toxic. I'm a toxic monkey. Don't mind me. I should have bought boots here, but I guess I don't. Or even Dark Seal. Bought something, but I guess I don't know why I didn't spend the money I have. That's a misplay as well. I guess I didn't have enough for what I wanted or something that I was looking to buy. Here I'm annoyed this Karma comes here. He's leeching my XP for no reason, and there's no gank to be ganked here. He's just running around doing nothing right now. At least in mid lane. It's very pointless to show herself in mid lane. Now they know that Karma's here and the Draven's alone, so he could be in trouble. So don't show yourself if you're playing jungle or support. Don't show yourself on the map unnecessarily. Because now Draven's gonna get 4v1'd. He did get a kill, but he gets 4v1 because they know his support is not down there. The support gets a kill topside though, so I guess it's 2 for 1. It works out in the end. Wait, no, the Raven died as well. Never mind. Here we catch the Zed. And gets away. Unfortunate. I'm looking to dive him again. He's overstaying yet again. But my team decides not to go for the dive, and Trundamir's here again. Like, he just gave up on top lane. Like I don't know what he's doing. This Trundamir, like, he has a wave top lane, and he's just coming mid lane to leech the Zed's wave. And he's like, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's just salty and upset that I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, that's a very bad play by the Trundamir. He's losing wave top lane, and he's leeching Zed's wave here. It's a horrible play by him. And I remember being annoyed this game that I didn't go Ignite, because I would have killed this guy so many more times. And that he just plays under tower now, and it's very hard to dive him because I went for the tank build. I don't have burst damage to just tap him out under tower. And it's a correct play by him. I have a huge lead on him, and he should definitely stay under tower, which he understood. It really annoyed me this game. I remember that. Yeah, this is what happens when you play like a sissy and you go for the tank build and you get a lead and you can't really build up the lead because you don't have the tools for it this early. But I do have like double his CS still. This is I remember this play. This is a horrible misplay by me. I should have just kept running towards bot side to my Draven. But I just disrespect him and I just tried to juke him or whatever, and I didn't realize how fast the Zed is gonna be back here. And yeah, it's just a very cringy play by me. This game has been full of stupid mistakes. This is also a very good learning process for me, watching my own gameplay and commenting on it and watching my own mistakes, what I could have done better. And this is what I recommend for each and every one of you as well. If you want to improve, watch your own gameplay and watch your own mistakes, what you could have done better, what you did wrong, and that's how you learn League way better than anything else, really. Just learning from your own mistakes. Here, this is a good ward, by the way, putting the ward between the two walls in mid lane, so you can see where your opponent moves. Here, I see instantly he's moving bot side, which I should follow, but I know my Draven has a gigantic lead, so I don't think he needs me to roam. So I'm just freezing and denying CS. Yeah, he's not even roaming. He's not going to. Yeah, but yeah, I can just deny him CS. I'm freezing the wave here. Denying him CS XP, and he's trying to go with the cannon. I'm instantly walking up to deny it from him, if I can. Which I can, it's cannon died, he lost the cannon XP. Yeah, as soon as he tries to walk up, I instantly go on him, combo him, and forcing back on the tower. Yeah. His entire HP bar is gone. Now I shove in and look to dive him again. This is what you do over and over and over. Rinse and repeat. You freeze, he tries to walk up, you combo him, punish him, take his HP, then shove and look to dive. Or if he bases, then you just get plates because you have a huge wave crashing to the tower if you freeze it correctly and shove it if you slow push it and shove it after you chunk him out and he has to base, then you have a huge wave hitting the tower, he loses a lot of gold, XP, and you get plates at the same time. This is how you can build leads without getting kills. As you can see, I've literally over double this guy's CS at 14 minutes still. Like, I've kept double my CS lead the entire game. Even though I haven't been able to kill him, I have a huge gold lead on him. Because he's just AFK under tower. And he instantly bases if he goes into kill range HP. Don't miss the cannon. Nice. Got the caddy. My Draven's here, so I'm being very cocky, walking up to him with very low mana, which I wouldn't do. Like I literally didn't have mana to R. Here we dive them. The Zed goes in, huge mistake. I'm way too tanky for him to kill me, and we just take them out. The Draven, as you can see, he's really fat. He's just one-shotting everyone. Like the Lux 1x and she died almost. Yeah, he's popped off this game. Which brings me to another point I wanted to make already in the Champion Select. I will upload 2 games today, since I was very late on uploading this one. So there's gonna be 2 full games up today. As this for one, me being late, and for 2, this being an absolute stomp. So I will upload 2 games today. Here, I think I will shove this wave and go bot lane. At least that's what I should. Sorry, that's what I should do here. 3v1, I get exhausted, I disengage. After the exhaust is out, I go back in and fight them. I'm way too tanky. I can just kill them 3v1. My team shows up. I don't have mana to war right now, so I'm staying back in the back. I'm helping the Riven a little bit. Nice. I'm looking for the Ezreal. Taking a lot of tower damage here. Everyone's very low HP, but I know the Ezreal's like 1 HP. If I get vision on him, he's dead. Oh, he's still here. I kill him. In case you guys didn't notice yet, my username is temp can exo whatever. If you didn't see my previous video, during the transfer of this account, I had an account already on EU West with the same name as I had on this account on EUNE, so obviously the game forced me to change my summoner name, and for whatever reason the thing bugged and it wouldn't let me change names at all, and it just gave me an automatic name. So this Adventures of Temp, no name mid. Yeah. The name kind of grew on me after playing with this name the entire placements. As Riot support is what it is. We played for like 12 hours straight, I think, if not longer. I think it was like 12 hours we played this day. We played like 13 games or something, if I don't remember wrong. Yeah, the Riot support, they answered me the next day, and they gave me a new name change for free. Yeah, here I just absolutely destroyed the Zed. Does no damage to me. I can just one-shot him. The game's just over at this point. We have way too big lead for them. We have lost 0 towers, and we are pushing their inhibs at 18 minutes. So yeah, this is pretty much doomed for them. The Draven is way too fed. I'm way too tanky and strong for them. And my Riven and Lee are not doing bad either. They're doing pretty good as well at this point. I think we had all Smurfs on my team, but I don't think the Zed was a Smurf. At least looking back now, looking at his gameplay, I don't think he was a Smurf. Or if he was a Smurf, he wasn't a very high elo player for sure. Like, he wasn't that good in lane. At least what I can tell from watching it back now. And I remember I was whining this all game that I didn't take Ignite, because I could have stomped him a lot harder. But TP is always good. Even if you know you're gonna stomp lane, TP is still good. Like, it gives you so much more map pressure, and you can split push a lot better with TP, which I love with Kassadin. Like in higher elo games, in most matchups, I always take TP on Kassadin because of the side lane pressure you get with TP. But don't get me wrong, playing Ignite, Kassadin, and side laning can work, and it does work as well. You just need to know when you can split push and when you can't. And if your team is going for objectives, you need to move upwards instantly and not stay to the side lanes, because then you're gonna put your team into a 4v5. It's always bad. Well, it's not always bad, but most of the time it's bad to leave your team 4v5. But yeah, that's game number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover, and let's see where we get placed here. I've never done these before, by the way, voiceovering anything. This wasn't scripted at all. I just started recording and started talking. I hope this wasn't too much of rambling. We get placed in gold 3. It's not too bad. The MMR tanked a little bit on UNE. My win rate went down a lot due to many reasons. I literally had 25% win rate with Kassadin with 4 KDA or something. I just couldn't win the games. But that's game number 1. We get started with a nice win and going forward with a good mood always after a win. And yeah, I'll see you guys in game number 2. Thanks for watching. And remember to like and subscribe. Bye!